Hello. Wait, am I? Yeah, okay. My microphone is on. Sorry, I had a little audio thing where I was like, why can I hear my own stream? Is something wrong? Turns out, I had a random browser window open to my own Twitch channel. You know how it is. Anyway, hello everyone. Microfin, good to see you. Quietus, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Taylor Fluid, good to see you. Yeah, I might do a YouTube video if I do anything with that. Just, I think that would be easier, and also it's more persistent. You know, I don't normally take requests, but like I do a little indie game dev myself, so I would love to help out if I can find the time. Just need to try to find that time. Who else is in here? Bigby, hello. Gray, I saw you check in as well. Lost, good to see you. Everyone is here. All right, so I'm doing a stream. Sorry, I guess a stream giveaway. We've got a Witchspire key. So basically what happened was I signed up for their partner program and I bought the game, and then I got into the partner program, which came with a free key. And they wrote, like, if you already bought the game, you can use it for a giveaway. So I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna use it for a giveaway then. So my plan is to give it away. So if you're hitting the command, which is !enter, that should be adding you to a list. I'm going to real quick, before I like actually get into the game, make sure the list is updating with everyone's name. It is so far, perfect. And then at the end, I'm just gonna grab everyone's name and throw it into like one of those little wheel spinners. I'll stream the wheel, and then we can see who wins. And then I will chat you the key if you win it. So, you know, have at it. Is that all I have to say for my intro? Probably, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna play this for a couple hours. And then probably won't be live too long. I guess I need a Steam account. Yeah, you'll need a Steam account for the key. But I think it's a global key, so it should be redeemable wherever. If not, we'll work something out afterwards, but I think it should work for anyone. All right. Let's get in there and get back into the game. So I've only played this one time so far. And I kind of left it off where I tried to fight the boss and failed. So I may want to improve my odds. Just hold while I make a Steam account. Well, you don't have to make it yet if you don't want to. But if you win, you will need the Steam account. Polar Bear, hey! Good to see you. It is going good. I am just chilling. I went out and I got some wings for dinner, and that's pretty much the extent of my day. Wings and this. I think I'm going to stream for a couple of hours, then after that, there's some talk of doing a little Mecha Chameleon with some of my friends. I will probably not stream that, because, you know, we're looking to just chill, but might do that later. X-Men, hey, how's it going? Alright, I think I need to level up by killing, so I'm going to prioritize that a little bit while I'm in here. Yeah, we've played a couple sessions of Mecha Chameleon. It's been very, very fun. I would like to stream one at some point, but I also don't want to, like, take all of my real-life friends and be like, all right, high-pressure situation, you have to be on my stream. Everyone, you know, be ready for public recording of all your actions, you know? It's a lot to ask, so. All right, I have a pickaxe. I can mine these. Well, happy Fireworks Day. Haven't heard any yet here in Florida. Yeah, I guess it's a little early still. I heard a couple, what I assume were either fireworks or people shooting guns on their own property in the woods last night. This game kind of like Pokemon. It kind of is. Yeah, you can obtain and tame like different little creatures. So I've got this little bird, this little leaf bird that is named after Greycount. And I've got, how do you switch them? There we go. I got the crab, obviously, gotta have one of those. And then I've got the little flying cat, which was like my first pick. And really, I should probably try to level all of them up so I can fight this boss more effectively. I didn't know there was like a giant version. There's the lamb loof and the grand loof. Oh my god, that took off so much of my health. Oh my god, it's killing my cat. Oh, there's two of them. I've made a mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh no. Okay. Can we get out the crab? The crab's kind of beefy. Okay. Okay, no, they've killed me. They've killed me. Oh no. It's like accidentally pulling too many mobs in an MMO. It was exactly like that. I thought I was going to get 3 of the little ones, 1 of the big one. I got 5 of the little ones and 2 of the big one. That's too many. But I do need to level up, so like I should kill. Oh, where am I in the ground? What's the situation here, you think?
Lost 69696 just redeemed fish fear me.
Like, that's my hand. Can I move? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. If I go into build mode, which I should be able to do somehow. How does one go into build mode? Do I remember? I should be able to leave my own body and break the floor above me. Oh, it should not have spawned me here. Okay, hold on. Inventory, familiars, character, luminaries. Okay, how does one go into build mode? I thought it was like one of the buttons. For some reason, my bonding level increased, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to Google it real quick. I think I can get out of here. I believe in my heart that I can get out of here. Welcome to the back rooms. I may have clipped into the back rooms. We may have clipped directly into the back rooms. No escape. All right, let's see. Witchspire build mode. You know, I could just look this up in the game, I bet. I bet I could just go to my, like... Hold on, there's an unstuck button. Is it working? You guys think it's working? Hope so. You have a Steam account now. Nice. You know, it's good to have a Steam account. There's some stuff in there. Some I mean, even if you don't want to pay, I think there's probably a pretty good number of free games on Steam that are worth playing. When is the giveaway? Sorry, I really need to sleep. I'm probably going to do it around 8 p.m. my time, which is going to be in an hour and 15 minutes. If you win it, I'll send you the key even if you're not here. Like, you can win it even if you're not here. So, if you need to go sleep, please go sleep. You can still win. Not a big deal. I will chat it to you and it will be okay. Alright, so the Unstuck did work. Daggerfall is free on Steam and has out-of-the-box support for the Unity version. I did not know that Daggerfall was free on Steam, I don't think. This is new information for me. I have never extensively played Daggerfall. Maybe I should. It's just free anywhere now. Oh, nice. I feel bad just murdering creatures, but I feel like this is the grinding I need to do to prepare myself. Moss. Hey, good night. Thanks for stopping in and entering the giveaway. If you win, I will let you know. Oh yeah, GOG is good to have. A lot of good stuff in there. Also check back at previous chat. Which one? When could you DM on Discord, please? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're the winner, I will Discord message you. Yep, good night. Have a good night. I'm almost level 7. Alright, my cat is also level 6. I'm making good progress already. Hell yeah. I'm gonna kill that fucking boss. I think if I went in with healing items, like an appropriate number of them, I could have gotten it last time just through, like, dodging. But also, I went in with no healing items and just fucking died. I should grab the little healing leaves while I'm out here wandering around. Oh yeah, these guys give me their goo. A weird thing to get. I feel like I need to be killing harder prey. I need to kill a bigger creature. Hey, Drya, good to see you. Glad you're here. Yeah, I tried to start this one a little bit earlier. I know it's still probably pretty late where you are. Are you doing Catapult? I am doing pretty good. I went out today for American Independence Day and got some wings. Thai chili wings. They were very good. And then I also got a little bit of Japanese whiskey. And now I'm doing this. And if you're interested in the game, I am doing a giveaway. So you just type !enter, and you could win a key for this game. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. It's okay. The crabs are aggressive, but I can kill still. Really need to make myself more healing items. Need to prioritize that. No worries about the time. Europe is frying. The only time that is fresh is now. You know what? Understandable. It's not terribly bad where I live, but my understanding is that the US is also experiencing a little bit of a heat wave right now. I think also some storms are now hitting everywhere. But But I saw something, I think yesterday, that said every one of the continental United States was in a drought except for 3. 5 if you count Alaska and Hawaii. I think it was Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio were the 3 exempt from drought. So it has been also hot here, although I know a few places in Europe have been getting extremely unusual temperatures. I heard France was super bad. It's tough. It's tough out here. I do not have air conditioning, really, so I don't really like it being at all warm, actually. I prefer the cold. But, you know, we're all hanging in there. Oh shit, I forgot I was dying. I gotta pay attention. Alright, am I gonna spawn on the ground again? I did not actually fix that. I actually don't know how to fix that. 43 Celsius, 109 Fahrenheit in my brother's city. I hope he's okay, lol. That is too hot. That is far too hot. I'm pretty much, like, immediately too hot anytime it's over, like, 72 Fahrenheit. The hundreds are bad. Okay, I spawned perfectly fine this time. Sun angry. Indeed, sun is angry. Average Phoenix spring heat. Yeah, I've been to Arizona only once. I will say, you know, that, and this is what everyone says, at least it's a dry heat, but honestly that does help a bit. Still hot though. I was actually, the reason I was in Arizona the one time I was there, I was in marching band in high school, and we marched in the Fiesta Bowl parade, I think, which was in Arizona. And like multiple people passed out during that parade. It was rather hot. Some might say that it was a bit hot. Never understood Fahrenheit, because what do you mean 100 is not the boiling point of water and 0 is not the freezing point? Well, it's not water-based, it's like vibes-based. That's what makes it work so well. Because it's like, how does it feel to you, the human? 0's real cold, and 100's real hot. And that's how it feels to a person. Fahrenheit is just feelings-based. And if it's under 0, it's like fucked up cold. And if it's over 100, it's like fucked up hot. And that's how you use it. It makes less sense. But I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes sense for like an air temperature thing, because based on like the human feeling, it kind of tracks. Kinda. 120F, no humidity. 90F with a lot of humidity are a different beast. Yeah, I would rather have the 120 no humidity. I went to the Renaissance Fair 2 years ago, and it was like 90 out and 80% humidity. And I've never been more uncomfortable in my life. I thought I was going to die. Nothing helped. There was nothing you could do. It was only suffering.
I like the look of that.
Start using Kelvin to spite everyone. That's a good plan. Decent plan. Yeah, I feel like any time the combined temperature and humidity exceed 150, that's where it starts to get kind of fucked up. I'm using Fahrenheit also in this example. Where are all the little green leaves? I feel like I'm not seeing any of them now. I thought there were some over this way, but I may be wrong. Maybe I need to go further. Oh, there's one. I need to craft up these healing items for my big boss fight, you know? I mean, basing it on water is absolutely more accurate, but when you're talking about how it feels to go outside, does it need to be accurate to water? I'm made of water, but I'm not water. I don't need to know when I will boil, because if I hit the temperature at which I would boil, I think I'm already dead. I will never personally achieve boiling if I can avoid it. Now we're getting some Fey fruits. I don't know if I can turn these into a healing thing, but I'd like to. I would never attempt to do any type of, like, meaningful science or, like, anything that required being, like, written down with Fahrenheit. Like, obviously you want to use Celsius for anything that needs to be genuinely precise. But I'm pretty happy with a Fahrenheit system for, like, what's it like outside? I just treat it like a 0 to 100 percentage system where 100% is really hot. Like Celsius way too much? Understandable. I feel like if I was raised with it, I would, you know, obviously prefer it. But, you know, we're using our American numbers over here. And we also have great options like feet and like inches. What are some other good units? Yards instead of meters? Ooh, that's a good one. That one seems kind of dumb, actually. Yards. You hate miles. Oh wait, do I take fall damage in this game? So, the answer was yes. There is fall damage in this game. I don't know why I thought I could do that. I just leapt off that cliff. Oh fuck, my head is not in the game. I shouldn't have had the width. My focus is all fucked up now. Hitting the Gojo pose. Because a mile isn't even a kilometer. It is, yeah, they're not the same. I don't even know what the conversion is, miles to kilometers. I know roughly, like, what is a 5K, like, 3.2 miles or something? Is that even right? I don't know. I'm just fucking winging it. Alright, don't jump off the cliffs. Something to keep in mind for the future. Alright, and I did drop all my good flowers when I died, so I do need to go back to my corpse, I guess. What the fuck is a kilometer eagle screech? That's right. How we do it here. It's the 4th of July right now. We're allowed to be foolishly patriotic. We love our numbers. They're all silly. A yard is about 3 feet. Isn't a meter also about 3 feet? Aren't they both just roughly 3 feet? We probably could have consolidated those. Someone could have worked together to consolidate those. I hate American numbers, no offense. No, that's fine. I think that American numbers are arguably a bit foolish. We probably could have just done the normal thing instead. But also, I live here now, and I don't really know most of the metric numbers off the top of my head very well, so, I get to arrogantly assume my numbers are good. I love inches and feet. Wow, they're great.
This is mine.
European pain right now. You don't love an inch? The worst part too is I feel like we use centimeters like moderately often. Like all of our rulers have centimeters on them. We've got them right there. It's actually a lot of math that went into Imperial, but there's no reason not be teaching metric in schools. Yeah, I think the one thing is, like, obviously in school I did many things with the metric system. A lot of school teaching uses it because, you know, any type of major math or science you're doing is going to use the metric system. But I feel like they didn't teach the conversions well enough. Like, I don't know all the conversions off the top of my head. I think they taught them, but, like, they didn't, like, you know, really drill it into your brain. Wish they had. Would have been useful. I love inches and feet. What do I do with that information? You know, I don't know, measure something in inches. See how many inches it is. We start measuring penis size in donuts. Oh, you see, no, hold on. I don't want to be too vulgar, but I feel like you're onto something there because, right, like the circumference, or I guess the radius of the donut you could use as the length measurement. And then there's a hole in the middle. You could maybe do something with that for like a girth measurement. There's a technique here, perhaps. Someone figure that out. Someone do the math on that and figure out how we do that. It'd be very American of us. If you get both measurements, I'm so smart. Because you've solved it. I don't even know both, man. I just eyeball it like, okay, this is about 1/2 of a Toyota Corolla. You know what? Honestly, probably close enough. I want more green flowers. These are all blue flowers. They're just cotton. Oh, the titty emote. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. Why was it removed? Some of you may be wondering. It got reported to Twitch, so they took it away. It was technically in violation of TOS, as it was, I think, overly sexual. Why did it get reported to Twitch? Someone did something and it sparked a manual review because they also took away my portable slime gargoyle emote, which arguably did look like I was either vomiting up slime or maybe, I don't know, sucking on a phallic slime-shaped colored thing. But, both got taken away for sexual content. I could probably put the portable slime gargoyle back up. I don't think that one was actually sexual, but I think they were reviewing my account and also got rid of it. But somebody snitched. Now, my guess is, and I see this as the streamer, a lot of people were using the booba swipe emote in other chats. My guess is someone used it in someone else's chat, and some random person saw it and was like, I don't like this. This is too sexual, and then reported it. That one's gonna have to stay on the Discord, I think. I don't think that one can come back to Twitch. It was probably pushing my luck. I would argue a lot of people have that exact emote, though. Like, it's a pretty popular one, so... I don't know. It's gone now, though. Someone used it in the wrong context and it pissed someone off. I'm so flabbergasted right now. What did I... You know. Sometimes you gotta push the boundaries with an emote, and sometimes Twitch says it's too far and you have to take it away. Yeah, but I believe that the titty emote is still in Discord if you'd like to see it. It's an animated one. Someone go post it in there as a sticker real quick, you know, let the whole community see. It's not that vulgar. It's just, okay, it's just a credit card being swiped through the boobs, you know? It's good for when I'm playing gacha games, and I might spend money. It's thematic, probably. Sounds silly. You know? It was a little silly. But it's dead to us now. They've taken it away. The Twitch police got called on me. They've taken everything from me. I don't know why these rocklings in this particular area are so hostile. You're stepping onto the rocks.
There. The sun rises once more.
You know, I probably am. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I hit level 8. I get all of my little creatures, familiars, whatever we call them, up to level 7. And then I'm ready for the boss. I think then we do it. Oh, got another rockling. I was trying to look at that, I guess, duck with an asshole emote. I guess that one's allowed. I'm dying, but I refuse to heal myself. Nice, get him in the tornado. Ow. Wait, did he make that bad circle too? Oh, ow. Oh my god. He's aggressive. Yes, good. Go kill Grey Count over there. Is Tits still down? I don't know what's going on with Tits. Was it down for others? Because when I tried to open it, it just kept crashing on trying to patch. So I turned off all of, well, I think I got all of the redeems that use it. Also, Dryad, did Go Fish work? The fishing is working, right?
Water the crab. Mini hydrate, 3 ounces.
I turned it on, but I didn't actually test it this time. It did work. Perfect. Good. Hydration time. Alright, healing leaf. 29 of them. I did mute the sound on the fishing. Well, having the text-to-speech guy say it every time felt excessive. But yeah, it's good to fish. And also, I think if you guys look in my panels, there's a command like fish leaderboard that'll tell you who's the leader. I think it's probably still Drya. Drya kind of went a little crazy on the fishing. Let's see. Hold on. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Are you still first? I can't read it. It's tiny. I think you probably are still first. Oh god, yeah, where's my fishing hat? I'll put it back on my own head. Fish fear me. Women fear me.
Ump just redeemed fish fear me.
Now I've got the hat. Alright. My healing items. Ooh, shimmer dust. It's like a rare. Got eggs. Fish need to know who rules. The berries can also be used to heal. That's good. Wish I could like make a little bed and sleep in it and recover my health that way. Oh, it is B for building mode. Okay, well that wasn't working when I was trapped in the ground. Artwork in this game looks edible. Do you mean just in general or like the icons? I feel like I agree in both cases, actually. There we go. A rustic bed. Do I have the stuff to craft it? The bed. No, I need planks and some type of fabric I don't have. How do I leave build mode? There we go. I don't remember how many. But I don't even think I know how to make that fabric yet. Maybe it's just my termite tendencies. You gonna eat the wood? Don't eat the wood. It's the structure of my home. I'm not sure where I get the... Let's see. Are there any more crafting stations I don't have currently? Gardening plot, workbench, cooker. Do I have the stuff to make a cooker? Oh, I do. Well, hold on. Egg. Holy shit, are you guys seeing this? We get over health. Now that looks way more edible. Dude, I'm a big fan of fried egg. Yeah, the blink effect is good. The way building works also. I can leave that. Like, when you dodge, you do this, which is fun. But then when you go into build mode, you leave your body and you can, like, get up here. Like, if I wanted to finish my roof, which I should eventually do, I can, like, get up here to place things. And then when I'm done, I go back to my body. It's a good building situation. Egg. I'm pro egg. I consider myself to be pro egg. Alright. Workbench. I have one. A hearth I have. A furnace I have. A chest I have. I do not have a gardening plot yet. What do I need for that? Oh, I've got the stuff. Well, let's put one out here. Let's have two. Why not? Why shouldn't we have two, you know? Can I grow anything in these yet? Do I know how? I don't feel like I know how. You start meditating and things spawn in. Yeah. Do you like egg because crabs lay like 2.5 million? You know what? I'm gonna say yes because I think that makes sense, like, thematically. But the reality is I just like eating eggs. Like, if you guys had deviled eggs, come on. They're so good. Yeah, I can fry the fey fruit, and it also gives me overhealth, but less than the egg. Eggplant. I do like eggplant. It has to be cooked well, though. When it's cooked poorly, it's so rubbery. I don't really like it when it's rubbery. Not as good. Okay. I think I need to go kill a few more little guys. I like scrambled eggs the best. Extra points when there's bacon or sausages. Yeah, when I was younger, I liked scrambled eggs Easily the best. And then I kind of moved away from them for a while. I think I'm kind of back on scrambled eggs, though. Also a big fan of a, like, breakfast burrito, like scrambled eggs, maybe hash browns, I don't know, some peppers, some bacon, some sausage in a burrito, wrapped up in a tortilla. Love that shit. All right, how do I get up to you? I just want to kill. Found him. I have a McDonald's breakfast burrito addiction. I understand that. That is a valid statement. Like, say what you will about McDonald's, their breakfast foods are decent, their breakfast burrito is quite good. I'm also partial to an Egg McMuffin. It's just an English muffin with an egg on it and usually some ham. Or sausage, if you're into that kind of thing. It's a fine sandwich. Deviled eggs are my favorite, but there are no angeled eggs. I don't even know what an angeled egg would be. What is the opposite of a deviled egg? Let me realize I did not know McDonald's had a breakfast menu. Am I too European? Maybe. I didn't know the McDonald's breakfast menu was regional. I assumed they had breakfast in most of their regions. If they have it and you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. There's a few good items on the breakfast menu. Recently made a breakfast burrito with sliced ham, and I'm not sure how I felt about it. Sliced ham. I think it would depend on the ham. Deviled just means spiced, but in the factor of deviled eggs, there's also like you've only spiced the yolk, right? Like you've taken the yolk out, you've seasoned it, and then you've put it back in. So would an angeled egg be like a completely unseasoned egg? Or would it be like an inversion where maybe you season the whites and leave the yolk unseasoned? I don't know how that would work. Angel's just egg, the pure egg. Maybe it's raw. The angeled egg is just a raw egg. Take out the yolk. Fill it with spiced egg whites. Okay. Flan, perhaps. Is that an angeled egg? I have a lot of questions. Why did that hurt me? Oh, there's a man up there hurting me. If you believe in it very much, everything can be an egg. I don't... Is that true? I don't feel like that's true. I still love Froglin. They're cute little guys. I really hope that, and I don't know too much about this game's roadmap, but I do hope that they, build out the multiplayer. My understanding right now is that a lot of people aren't digging the multiplayer because if you... What is this? Should I go in there? You think? What is that? Where am I going? I just ate a healing thing before I went through the portal. It's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it. But like, I think when you play multiplayer, like anyone who makes a character to play in your world, they can only play that character when they're in your world, and they don't get to do their own progression. Like chests are just a one-time open per world. So it's like very much like you hop in and help the host with their game. You don't get to like play equally in their space. And I really hope they build it out where either everyone can like play you know, get unique loot and play together, or dedicated servers. I would love to see a dedicated server. I wonder how it would feel to sleep inside an egg. Isn't there an egg-shaped chair? I don't think you'd want to sleep in like an egg, like moist in there. Egg-shaped chair, though. I think they do make those. World Saves, not an ORPG. Yeah, I would love to see them like do a little bit more with it, because like people I think are hoping to have a, I don't know, more fun multiplayer experience in here. I think it would be fun to have other people join, but you know, it sounds a little limited. Deprivation tanks. Oh yeah, you get in the egg goo. You hover in the egg goo. Sensory deprivation. Speaking of eggs, Catapult explains game chat egg though. I have been thinking about trying a duck egg. I've never had a duck egg. There are options for me to purchase locally duck eggs, but they're sold in a dozen, and I'm like, what if I don't like them? That's a lot of egg to have. But I kind of want to try them. Isn't it just egg? Well, I've heard they're different from chicken eggs. I think they have a richer, gamier yolk, and the yolk makes up a larger portion of the egg versus the white. Which I think I would like. That doesn't sound bad to me, but I'm just worried, like, what if it's weird? I tried one from an Asian market and I couldn't handle it. See, that's the thing I'm worried about, is like, what if it's, I don't know, too intense in flavor? Quail eggs taste the same to me, so I wouldn't know. I've had quail eggs. I have no problem with a quail egg. Actually, I'm pretty pro quail egg. I got some spicy pickled quail eggs in a jar recently. I liked them. Alright, let's see. So the cat is 7, gray count is 7, the crab is 6. Crab stays out for the big fight here. It was a salted duck egg, so maybe that was the problem. It tasted like straight soy sauce. Ugh. Maybe it was the preparation then, though. Like the soy sauce that was doing it and not the egg itself, but I do wonder. My worst quail egg story. I'm getting ostrich egg tastings. Okay, I would also like to try an ostrich egg. I've heard they're not great, but they look big. Big egg. I one time went to a sushi restaurant and saw that they had a quail egg item on the menu, and I was like, well, shit, I gotta try it. But like, I was pretty young and hadn't really sampled a lot of foods before, so I order it, and it arrives in a vertical piece of cucumber cut to be flat on the bottom and carved out on the top. He's coming for me. And so, like, it's just nestled in the top, like it's like a shot glass made out of cucumber. And that's where the quail egg lives. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, how am I meant to eat this? But I wasn't gonna ask, because obviously I'm not gonna ask. And so I just popped the whole thing in my mouth and ate the whole thing, and it was just a raw egg in this little cucumber shot glass. And all I could taste was cucumber, and I was like, that was a weird thing that I paid like $9 to eat. Anyway, I think I was supposed to shoot the raw egg, like, out of it like it was a little shot glass. I think I was just supposed to drink the raw egg. I don't think I was supposed to eat the cucumber. When the waiter came back, it didn't say anything about it, so I think it was fine. I don't know. Was it good? No, it was mostly cucumber. Anyway, I think I ate it wrong. I think back about this a lot. I don't think I executed correctly in this situation. I think I approached the situation wrong. I also think maybe I shouldn't have ordered that. It's not uncommon to eat raw eggs here, but like usually we put like 100 grams of sugar in it, though. Like, I'm not opposed to eating a partially or even fully raw egg, depending on the situation, but hey, how the fuck do I get out of here, you guys think? Okay, I killed the big guy. I took all the chests. Does the cucumber do anything like flavor? I mean, I think oh wait, the portal's back in here, isn't it? I think the cucumber, like, it did add flavor, but it was like the only thing I could taste because egg is pretty mild when it's raw. So it was just kind of like eating a slimy cucumber. Would you eat the black Chinese egg? The one that's been aged extensively? I don't know. I've heard it's technically good. Maybe. I feel like the answer is maybe on the black Chinese egg. Century egg, yeah. I would not eat, what's it called? It starts with a B, I think. The one with the chicken fetus in it? I would not eat that one. I draw the line there. That one's a no-go for me. The century egg, maybe. There's a chest up here. I can hear it. Balut? B-A-L-U-T? Is that what it's called? I don't think I can get up there. I definitely would not eat the one with the baby chicken in it still. That one's a absolute no. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is the first you're hearing of this, but there is an Asian delicacy that is a baby chicken fetus in the egg, and you eat the whole thing, I think. That one's off limits for me. I don't really like eating things when they're still in the shape of the thing they used to be. If that makes any sense. Century egg is to be made in a soup. Yeah, see, like, that sounds good, kind of. I've heard it's flavorful. I'd be willing to try. Okay, so there's one grave marker here. This is the one I left in the boss fight. Okay. I'm gonna go to this one over here. No. This one over here, yes. Guess we're just inventing foods because we're bored. Yeah, you know, we're just do whatever. Make up a new weird thing to eat. Why not? Can we eat wood? You know what? Probably a little bit. Technically, some foods use cellulose as like a patter, right? That's basically wood. Tell me when people can eat chicken fetuses, but when I eat drywall, it's bad. Well, I don't know if the drywall has nutritional value, but, you know, if you're into it, have at it. There's that other freaky Chinese egg, too. I think I know what other egg you're talking about. We're talking about the piss eggs? I feel like I shouldn't bring up the piss eggs on stream live. Let's not talk about the piss eggs. I feel like that goes into too many territories that we don't want to get deeply into live on Twitch. Look, the Chinese are doing a lot of experimental stuff with eggs. Some good, some bad. I actually don't know if those are Chinese. That they may be another region. I feel like I watched a YouTube video on like a lot of really weird eggs. They're all stuck in my brain forever. Okay, so I left it over here. Oh, it was right there. For some reason, it being a giant glowing flower, like, does not register in my brain that that's my dead body. For my paint martini. Have a little paint. Why not, you know? Okay. Crab, you are still level 6. Do I think I can kill this thing now? Here, let's try. Never had Eggs Benedict. Oh man. You're missing out, potentially. I love Eggs Benedict. Okay. Heal up. Heal up. The crab is dead. Get a different creature out. That hurt very badly. Okay. Just keep eating the berries. Just eat a lot of the berries. Get out of there! Dodge! Yes, good. That show my strange addiction. Lady's eating like 5 plastic bags a day, but if I eat the tiniest bit of cookie dough, I'll die, apparently. Man, I watched the My Strange Addiction about the lady who was drinking gasoline. And, like, I think she lived, so, you know. I'm not saying this is, like, an endorsement, but you could probably get away with eating a little something. Oh shit, we got ad break. What's important is that I won the fight against the lambs, I think. The guy who ate a plane and he turned out fine? Yeah, fuck, there was a guy who ate a whole plane. Okay. Can I pause? This is not pausing. Back from the ad, father. Is the ad over already? I feel like I should break for the ad. I'm afraid to leave because I don't think the game pauses. I'll just hang out. I'm just gonna hang out. Gordon Ramsay ad jump scare. What is Gordon Ramsay advertising on Twitch? Is it food? What a soda ad. If I did anything containing lactose, I die. So it's for the. Oh, are you lactose intolerant? Yeah, I probably want to avoid lactose then. Also allergic to aluminum. My jeans are so ass. Can I ask how that works? Is it like... Is it like ingestion based? Like if you drink out of an aluminum can, does that cause problems? Or is it like the absorption? Because I know like a lot of antiperspirants contain aluminum that you can like absorb through your skin, which might be bad for you, especially if you're allergic. Found out via deodorant. Yeah, that'll do it. Flo's genetic lottery just sucks sometimes. Yeah, it does. What is this question mark thing over here? What's this? Alter to ohm. Aluminum can have a plastic bag inside them. Yeah, I think most like soda cans contain like a plastic lining, which almost seems like it would be worse for you, but I don't know really how that works. All right, my home is that way. Metal allergies are more common than you'd think. A lot of people just miss the signs. Yeah, I know a lot of people are sensitive to like nickel, for example, because that comes up in jewelry a lot. But then I think a lot of jewelry is made of various metals and people have weird reactions to it. I don't think I'm allergic to nickel, but I know that when I've gotten piercings before, like if I accidentally put in cheap jewelry, it does irritate the skin. So maybe like a mild nickel allergy for me. I hadn't heard of aluminum before, but like, not surprised that also can happen. Juice boxes too. Oh, they coat those in plastic. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, as a coating to prevent it from like eating away at the aluminum or the cardboard, you know? But to some degree, I feel like it kind of defeats the point. Or copper in the area turns green, you're allergic. Doesn't copper also turn green, though, just as it oxidizes? Although I guess maybe it depends on like how much it gets on your skin. Game looks very Genshin style-wise. That's a lot of games. I still like this style. Yeah, it has that kind of... I don't even know how I would describe this. Like, somewhat lightly painted, like, very green environments. I like the character designs, too. Like, how cool my hat is and my cool mask. Can't really zoom. Imagine I'm zooming. I've ever gotten a bad reaction via deodorant, so I'm unsure if it's actually the aluminum, but trying other deodorants without it worked fine. Very witch-like. Yeah. That's the idea. Yeah, I've heard the aluminum in deodorant, like lingers in your system for a while, too. Because I think they say that if you use an antiperspirant or deodorant that contains aluminum, they can find traces of it in your hair if they test a strand of your hair, which I think implies it kind of, like, hangs out in the body for a bit. Right, craft more healing items. And then am I ready for the big fight? I don't know. Maybe. That's scary to think about. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff that, like, if you accidentally consume or absorb it, it just kind of stays in you for a really long time. Which is not great depending on what it is. Some deodorants that are marked without aluminum, which is something I didn't think had to be an issue, but here we are. Yeah, typically, I don't think this is 100% because you can look for aluminum free, but if it's an antiperspirant, those often contain aluminum, and if it's just a deodorant, those often don't, because a deodorant is more of just like a fragrant gel to like spruce up your armpits, and an antiperspirant actually like clogs your pores or something in such a way that it prevents sweating. And I think the ones that prevent sweating are usually the ones that contain aluminum. I don't know if that's 100%. Well, that's just like how I've come to understand it. I usually use a standard deodorant that doesn't contain aluminum. And this is maybe a bit paranoid and like pseudoscience-y, but my grandma got Alzheimer's and she used a like prescription grade aluminum deodorant, and they say aluminum can deposit in your brain and give you Alzheimer's. And I don't know if that's like what caused it for her, but she did use for like 20 years prescription aluminum deodorant that had like extra aluminum in it. And I'm like, that's what did her brain in. that's what must have it. I shouldn't use aluminum deodorant then if it can deposit in your brain. Again, there's probably studies out there that have more information on that, and you should not trust my statement on this matter. I am not an expert, but I don't know. To some degree, I'm like, I don't sweat a ton, so I don't really need like an antiperspirant like explicitly, so I just go with the deodorant. And here's a fun fact for chat. I use Old Spice. I just like the way it smells. I know it's for men. I just like the scents. So I just use a nice standard aluminum-free Old Spice. I'm not English, so deodorant is like both. Yeah, that's also a great point. I don't know how that translates, because like the concept of deodorant is like a armpit stick. I don't know how the language kind of plays out. see that being one word in some languages, two words in others. Who knows? Macrodose the aluminum. Eat the can when you're done with a soda. I use men's perfume if it makes you feel any better. I also use men's perfume. I don't know if this is normal. I just like the scents better. I don't really like feminine scented perfumes and deodorants. A lot of times I feel like they're very floral or very sweet smelling. I like things that are a little bit earthier, you know? Like a sandalwood. I love a sandalwood. Like vanilla woods, you know? The men's perfume isn't to attract women. Working a little too well. I just like it. I like the smells. Alright. Everyone's healed up. I have some healing items. Am I ready to do the fight? I'm just gonna go try it. Because in like 15 minutes or so, I want to do the giveaway just in case my social group wants to do the Mecha Chameleon thing. I want to make sure I do the giveaway. Also, I guess if anyone's here who's interested, let's say 15-20 minute warning on the giveaway. Have at it. Use the !enter command to enter for a copy of this game if you'd like a copy of it. I did that once as a kid. Ate the can? I also ate a coin at church because I didn't want to give it to the priest. Well, that's fair. You keep that coin for yourself by ingesting it. I don't know if I should say this. I've gnawed on an aluminum can before. When I was younger, I really liked chewing on different types of stuff, and I would sometimes like chew an aluminum can and like put some holes in it, but I never ate it. I don't think you should eat it. Seems sharp for that. Seems sharp to ingest. But I'm definitely like, I don't know. I'll chew on like a pencil, a pen, a can sometimes. Not so much anymore. Did I read this book already? Do not attack me, Rockling. Ever heard of giving up? Me neither, dear reader. Great. Love it. This chapter we're learning about the resilience, skylarking, and the inevitable success of Allison. That's me. Allison, probably. Incense, shimmering incense. Okay, this is just about, like, catching stuff. I know how that works. That's a name. Yeah, kind of a creative spelling. All right, we're getting back in there. We're gonna kill. You can't just run up these steps. You have to hop up them. Okay, fine. I used to chew on things so much as a kid. I still have that habit happen sometimes. Yeah, there's still a few things that like I just will keep chewing on. I try not to keep a pen near me because I'll chew on a pen pretty bad. But I definitely used to be a lot worse about chewing on stuff that you shouldn't be eating. You know those Bic mechanical pencils, the really generic ones that have the little multicolored plastic clip? You know, so you can like clip it to your shirt. I would gnaw those really bad, and I have to wonder like how many microplastics are in me just from chewing those. It's got to be like a ton. It has to be so many. Oh, the kid who should have died if not for the safety net of society. I used to put CR batteries in my mouth so it would arc on my silver caps and the zap felt fun. You know, a couple times I've put aluminum foil in my mouth and, like, yeah, like silver, like the teeth fillings, the ones that are metal, would make kind of a zap feeling, but I consider that to be an unpleasant feeling that I would not do on purpose. Wait, that's my long range. I want this one. I want to build up a circle of defensive spheres. I used to chew on a pencil-shaped mechanical. It was destroyed. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good chewable ones. I wonder how you didn't get poisoned. Pure luck and Flintstones gummies. Flintstones vitamins are
Another adventure.
critical nutrients.
Loyal Teamy say just followed.
Loyal... What did he say? Optimi say? I think this is Loyal Optimize. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Loyal Optissime. Teeth fillings are made of lead. Or mercury? I mean, probably, hopefully not either. Both of those are toxic. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I don't want to just keep talking about weird toxic things, but I feel like I should tell someone this. I had to clear out my uncle's apartment, and I found an old-timey, like, 1920s jar of mercury, and so I just kept it. Then I found out, like, that's pretty toxic. You gotta be careful with that thing. So then I took it, and I stuck it to the bottom, like, I used some tape to stick it on in the middle of a mason jar, and then just screwed the mason jar shut. So now it's double jarred. It's on my shelf. I keep it in my room with me. So if it's ever emitting mercury, I'm just going to be getting mercury poisoning, I guess. But it's, like, really cool. It's, like, super heavy because there's mercury in there. I'm not going to throw away a perfectly good jar of mercury. I don't need it, but, you know, it's neat. It's liquid at room temperature. Oh, I did, and that's why I'm afraid to go to the doctors. One day they're going to say you're very ill and should be dead, and that statement alone will kill me. Having mercury as a pet sounds really cool. Yeah, it's like a cool liquid. Grey Count, I think the good news is, though, a lot of toxic things, if they don't kill you right away, do sort of dissipate in your body over time. So, like, maybe it all just got better, and you're fine. Consider. Alright, let's kill this guy. This is what this was all working towards. Oh yeah, there's my body. Can I have that? Can I have that? I don't have room for all of it. Let me in there. I'm healing my pets, I think. I should eat an egg. I dodged the wrong direction. It's fine, though. Great Count, don't just stand there and eat it. I don't know how you make your pets, like, strategically dodge. I guess maybe you don't. But having enough stuff to, like, heal my pets is good. That seems to be helping. Uh-oh, Great Count, no! I tried to heal. Didn't work. Alright, let's get out the crab. The crab can shoot, like, a million weird missiles. Very on brand for me, I'll just eat the tank busters. My healer doesn't like it. No, my crab! It's they just stand right in there in the middle in all the AoEs. Okay. Alright, well, fuck you. Alright. Alright, be healed up, cat. And now kill. You know, stand right in that. That's good. That's great. I didn't just heal you. That's good. Like, maybe back up a little bit so that you're not in it perpetually. Like, I don't know. I'm using so many healing items to keep you alive. Like, just back up. Thank you. Okay, you're just gonna have to die, I think. Sorry, all my pets are dead because they insisted on standing in the shit. Catch it? Oh man, I don't think I have any incense on me. I don't know if you can catch this guy. Like, is a golem considered a creature in this game? Fucking dead. That's how we do it. Inventory's a little full for some of this. Need to maybe, a hat.
The key you hold will be vital to the journey ahead.
Equip.
You must bring it to the Witchspire.
How do I equip it?
It's time to assemble your first broom, so that you may take to the skies.
How do I equip it?
Lost
Aluminum
69696 just redeemed fish fear me.
Alright, what do I not need? Look, I'm just gonna pound 2 porridges. And then I can pick up. Ooh, and I'm gonna eat I'm just gonna eat 3 eggs real quick. Make room for these. Nice. Alright, what else is on my corpse? Moss, a flower, and some fey fruit. I don't strictly need these. I'll leave them here. It's fine. Oh my god, is that a chest? Okay. I need to figure out how to equip things. How do I open my character sheet? There we go. Yeah, I can put on a better hat. Throw down my shitty hat. I can put the ring on. Why did I make an eating sound when I put the ring on? Did I eat the ring? Is that how I equipped it? Just sucked it right down? Ate it? Fuck. Why? I guess we're just eating metal in here today. Tonight in the chat, we're just all eating fucking metal. The ultimate termite I see. Yeah, fuck, I guess so. Alright, that's the shitty hat. Put down the shitty hat. Oh, but the shitty hat looked cool. Damn it. Hold on. Pick that up. Okay, put this on. What do I not need? I want my 22 eggs, you know? Because I don't need 3 feathers. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Aluminum ring, very tasty. Counting oranges sounds like a youth sanism. Youth sanism? A transmog glamour system? That's what I'm kind of wondering now. There's not an obvious one. But, like, my other hat was cooler than... I mean, this is also a pretty cool hat. But the other one matched the outfit better. Oh yeah, there's also the aluminum at the pencil end. I chewed those way... Oh yeah, I love chewing those. I can go chew on some Pepto-Bismol tablets to get the bismuth in my system. Oh shit. If you guys know my one mod, Benny Two Cats, he loves Pepto-Bismol. He just wants to eat it. Drink it? I don't know. Chat is very dedicated to catch a metal poisoning. Look, we're just all here and excited to consume metal. Lot of enthusiasm in the chat for eating metal. We're just loving it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Pika Anonymous. Yeah, no, like some of these things are potentially... I don't want to accuse anyone of having Pika, but I wouldn't be surprised if at least one of us did. The desire to choose certain things, you know? Why do I keep opening chests when I have no fucking room for any of this shit? What is wrong with me? You know what? Yeah, consume that. It's Pika until it's human flesh. That's what they don't tell you. It's fine if you want to eat a little metal, but the second you want to eat a little human flesh, now we got a problem. Okay, the wand of the witch's wand does 10 damage instead of 3 damage. I think I'm going to swap out this shitty wand for a better wand. And I'm going to leave that one on the ground to die. How's the new wand perform? Ooh! Triple darkness orb, and they're homing.
Sid Hyena just raided with 1 viewers.
Sid Hyena, hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. My name's Catawump. I'm a Blue Crab VTuber. We're playing a little bit of Witchspire. I'm probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon. I cannot open another chest. I have to go home. But I am doing a giveaway for a game key. So if anyone is interested, all you have to do is follow me and then type !enter into chat, and that'll get you 1 entry into the giveaway. And probably in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm going to be doing that giveaway. And we will see who wins. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. What were you playing? Is this the way home? Kind of. I'm kind of going home.
Spooky Eye Zoe just followed.
Spooky Zoe, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sid Hyena and Spooky Zoe raid swooping on in. Nice. Playing the same game. Nice. How have you been liking it so far?
Sid Hyena just followed.
Hi, I think it's very cute, very fun. I'm excited to see how it develops. I've not really tried the multiplayer yet, though. I'm just gonna actually run through here, I think. I'm just gonna run on through. Loving the game? Very nice. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far. I like the creature taming. It's always fun. I like that when you go into build mode, you like meditate and leave your body so you can actually like get up on top of stuff. Very cool. Reading them lore books. Nice. Yeah, I've read some of the lore books, I think. I don't know if I've found everything. If I won again, I'd be 2 for 2 on giveaways. It's the Expedition 33 raffle. Good luck to everyone. Oh yeah, you did win the last one. Can I just like shut my door and they'll leave me alone? Can you shut your door? Is door shuttable? You know what? I don't know how to shut my door. It's fine. Can't wait for glass for building. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. You can kind of see I've not finished my house yet. I started on a roof. I did not finish the roof. Yeah, I like this new wand. Pretty good. Alright, we killed that boss. Alright, let's see. It's about 8 p.m. I'm gonna do like a last call if anyone wants in on the giveaway, and now is the time for the key. I'll give it like 3 more minutes, and then I'm gonna do it. I'll pull up one of those like spinning wheels. That way everyone can look at the wheel of usernames when it spins. Set up next to a nice waterfall. Now I got a big hole in my building to see it. Oh yeah, I'm actually, I would say waterfall adjacent also. I'm in between 2. Yeah, there's like a small one over here and then one over here.
Sid Hyena just redeemed check-in.
Thank you for the check-in. Thought this was like a good little, I guess not really an island, but it's kind of like in between this little fork in the river. But I haven't really worked on the house very hard yet. Probably should. Probably should make it better. It's a nice area. Thank you. Yeah, this game is really pretty. I love the graphics. I like the little familiar catching. Thank you for the check-in also. Also, everyone's fishing. It's good. Make use of the fishing.
Spooky Eye Zoe just redeemed check-in.
Alright. At 8:05 my time, I'm gonna do the giveaway. Gonna start getting ready for it, I guess. Get some type of spinnable wheel ready. Oh my god. I just heard an explosion outside and I was startled for a moment. I was like, holy shit, what was that? It's the 4th of July in America. It's fireworks. Perfectly normal explosion situation. All right. All right, let's do the giveaway. All right, we got the names in. Let me just go ahead and stream this little wheel. Oh, we got one more. All right. Just share this window. Alright, here it is. Wheel of names. Take down the pin because the giveaway is happening now. Alright, and then click to spin. Alright, let's see who gets it. Spooky Zoe! Congrats! Alright, I'm going to chat you a key for the game. Let me go grab it.
Another another adventure.
Take that away real quick. Go grab that key out of my inbox and send it on over. All right, I'm gonna just chat it to you on, I guess, Twitch still has whispers, right? All right, go ahead and whisper. Wait, is that not working? Is it supposed to like pull up a little whisper window? Am I losing my mind? Whisper doesn't do anything. Maybe I need to be in like a more robust chat window. I'm sorting it out. We're figuring it out in real time. Didn't think it still existed. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I can click on someone's name and hit whisper. Okay, now there it is. I've blocked whispers from strangers. Okay, that's fine. All right, Spooky Zoe, I'm sending you over a Twitch key. Not Twitch. Damn it, Steam key for this game through a Twitch whisper. Let me know if you have any issues redeeming it, but that should hopefully work and give you a copy of Witchspire, or if you've already got it, give it to a friend. Do what you will with it. They did let me know when they sent it to me, because they sent it to me as part of the creator program. They said that some of them were duplicate keys and to let them know if there was a problem. So if you do have any problems with the key, let me know and I can have them send a new one. But because I already own the game, I did try to check redeem it, and it said, like, you already own a copy, so I think it's valid. I think it's a valid key. But yeah, congrats on winning. All right. So that's the giveaway. Let me check and see if I've got much time remaining, or if there's any movement on my friends hanging out and I gotta go. I'm seeing no activity yet, so I might hang out for a little bit longer and just sort of play a little bit more, maybe sort my inventory and stuff. I did briefly think they got rid of the Twitch whisper system, but I guess they didn't. Alright, so what can I do? I can cook 1,000,000 eggs. 22. 22 is 1,000,000. Charcoal, glass. I can make glass. I'm gonna make some glass. Why not? Why shouldn't I? 22 is closer to 1,000,000 than 0. That's true. Grants experience. That grants a lot of experience. Why did I put it in the chest? I'd like to drink it, I think.
Tasty.
Oh shit, that got me almost to level 10. Nice. I have copper. Can I make copper bar with it? I need coal, I bet. Just eat the glass, too. I don't think you should eat glass, probably. I mean, I guess if we're eating metals, have a little glass, why not? Crunchy. Alright, collect those. Little copper going. I should catch one of these little rock guys to improve my workbench. What type of familiar can improve this? A charling, okay. What about this one? Oh, one of those chinchillas. I should go catch one of those things. I think I ate an earplug once. It was very styrofoamy. I don't know why you'd eat an earplug, but you know, we don't judge here. Oh man, you guys ever eat like a styrofoam packing peanut? And by styrofoam, I mean specifically the ones that aren't styrofoam. They make a biodegradable alternative to packing peanut. It's like the styrofoam ones. And you can eat one. I think they're made of cornstarch. They taste like an unseasoned Cheeto. That is to say, they taste like kind of nothing, but they have the texture of a Cheeto. I one time got a box of those. I was working at a job where we did some shipping sometimes, and we got a box in, and I could tell by looking at them based on the color, they were the technically edible, biodegradable kind. And I told my coworker, you can eat these, and he didn't believe me. And I ate one to fuck with him, and he was like really mad about it. He was like, don't eat it. Don't eat that thing. He's like, you can't eat that. That's styrofoam. And I'm like, it's not styrofoam. It dissolves as soon as it touches your tongue. And he's like, no, you can't eat those. He was really mad. I mean, you shouldn't eat them. But you can. Fun party trick. A good idea if you're interested in fucking with people. Eat a packing peanut. You heard it here from me. Alright, we got the incense. Let's go catch a little chinchilla. And then after I do that, okay, you fuck off. Hold on. Free rockling? Let's eat the entire banana hole behavior. Now, you guys remember that time I ate that lemon? Wait, which way is it? This way? That's right. The lemon. You know, I would actually guaranteed I would rather eat a banana whole, because I could chew through the peel. It's not chewing through the peel that worries me. With the lemon, it was the acidity. It really started to hurt my mouth after a while. The warm beer too. Again, the warm beer compared to the lemon, I would do the warm beer again. The lemon I don't want to do again. I should have done a lime. Limes are a lot smaller. Lemons are fucking huge. Add bowl of packing peanuts to the next subathon. A little unseasoned Cheeto for me. Yeah, I'll have to come up with some wacky ones for my next subathon. I feel like I did a lot of wacky ones the first time. I need to... I mean, that's the problem, is do I have to, like, increase the wackiness each time? Eventually, I'm going to die. I think I'd still take the lemon over the lime. I think volume-wise, the lime is just better. Okay. Let's slot the incense. I'm not hitting this? Come on. Be obtainable. Fuck you. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. She's gonna jump the shark. I'm gonna have to jump the shark. Like when people say when life gives you lemons, and I remember humans invented lemons. Didn't that also happen with Granny Smith's? Pretty sure. Yeah, I think all of the apple varieties we have in modern day are essentially human creation, as well as the modern banana. Bananas used to be like an ugly green little thing. We turned them into something good and edible. Please? Yes, here we go. We got one. Bonded a rare familiar. Nice. A Chirilli. Oh my god, wait, do I not have room for it? Is it an inventory slot thing? Hold on. Eat the honey. Obtain the chinchilla. I can go home. The Renaissance painting fruit looks atrocious. Yeah, we've made fruits better. Cross with a citron and a sour orange or something, if I remember. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah, a lot of, like, modern fruits and vegetables are only the way they are because of what we've done to them. Either we created them outright by crossbreeding, or we modified them, you know, through selective breeding to a point that they're a better thing to eat. I've heard that's why, like, old people hate Brussels sprouts. Like, ew, they're so bitter and gross. Because I think that the modern Brussels sprout, the one you can get, like, at a restaurant now, that I think a lot of people consider to be pretty tasty, is like a modified version of the plant that is way less bitter. And it was really only brought into existence in, I think, like, the 90s. So the Brussels sprouts that taste, like, kind of good are a pretty recent development. Because, like, the first time I had Brussels sprouts, I'm like, oh, these are great, but I didn't have them until I was probably at least 16 years old, and that was after they made the good kind. Like, I love, like, a roasted Brussels sprout dish, you know? Get those guys a little bit crispy. I've read this book. Yes. Broccoli, cauliflower, kale, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts all originate from the same plant. Yeah, that is also true. And I like pretty much all of those guys. I'm a vegetable enjoyer. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can put my rockling in here. Hi! Oh, look, he's cute. Hell yeah. And then I guess my Chirilli, I kind of want to take it with me, but it can also live in here, which is cute. Learning so much from chat. I hope vegetables die, though. I like vegetables. I mean, they're kind of dead by the time you eat them, I guess. Farmer focused on different parts they wanted to grow large before harvesting. Yeah. Yeah, there's also, like, the popular... I guess I don't know like, globally if it's popular, but the popular mushroom here, the crimini, like the portobello mushroom. They're all the same mushroom. A button mushroom, a crimini, and a portobello are all the same mushroom. They're just at different stages of their life, I think. Different sizes. Okay, what am I doing? I like having the little guys at the workstations. Who can work here again? Charling? Okay. My eggs. Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap it up before I hit another ad break. Just because I think I've got a social engagement to do soon. This isn't Dark Souls. Souls. Dark... Souls.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime.
This is not Dark Souls. But I got a little fire chinchilla and stuffed it in my oven. It likes it in there. So, you know. Anyway, gonna wrap it up. Gonna raid out to someone. That way I'm emotionally prepared in case we want to play any Mecha Chameleon. Thank you for the prime. I see that you've corrected the spelling. This isn't Dark Souls, correct? Alright.
Riftmark
Let me go
33
find
just
someone to raid.
subscribed with Prime. This isn't Dark Souls.
Let's see what's going on. Anyone else playing this? I'm just gonna find someone who's playing Witchspire. I bet there are people playing it. Sals. Alright, let's see. Who's playing this game? Wouldn't you know it, several VTubers. Oh, Plucky's playing it. I know Plucky. I'm gonna raid Plucky. Alright, get this raid set up. I think I should be back to like a more normal schedule next week, so I will post a schedule once I make one for when I'm gonna be streaming. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, doubt. You don't have to doubt. It's not necessary to doubt. Seems rude. Anyway, I'm gonna go do stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.